My name is Muhammad Nuarin bin Sulaiman. I'm from 5S82. And today we will discuss about biofuel in airline industry. We will discuss about what is biofuel, their issue, the future about biofuel, and their benefit of using biofuel in airline industry. So, what is a biofuel? It is a fuel that produced through contemporary biological process such as agriculture and anaerobic digestion, rather than the fuel produced by geological process such as petroleum. Biofuel can be derived directly from plant or indirectly from agriculture and industrial waste. Biofuels such as alcohol were no different chemically from the standard fuel. However, alcohol cannot be used in the airline industry because it has a low freezing and low density. Alcohol can freeze easily, but alcohol can be converted into kerosene, which is the basic fuel of all aviation. Airplane engine produce emissions that are similar to the other emissions resulting from fuel combustion. Aircraft emit gas and particles which alter the atmosphere concentration of greenhouse effect. Statistics shows that airplane could generate 43 gigaton of emission through 2050. The future of biofuel in airline industry. The first route involves using oil which is extracted from plant source like jatropha and algae, and other waste oil like babasu and camelina to produce bio-derived synthetic paraffining by cracking and hydroprocessing. The second feature of biofuel in airline industry, which is called FTSPK. The second route involving processing solid biomass by using pyrolysis to produce pyrolysis oil or gasification to produce syngas. Future production of biofuel in airline industry. Further research is being done on alcohol to jet pathway, where alcohol such as ethanol or butanol are deoxygenated into jet fuel. In addition, the route that use synthetic biology to directly create hydrocarbon are being in research. On December 12, 2017, GE Aviation testing 100% Gevo ATJ fuel. Gevo Incorporation announced today that GE Aviation had commenced jet engine combustor component testing with a jet fuel comprised 100% of Gevo renewable alcohol to jet fuel. The testing is being performed as part of Federal Aviation Authority (FAA) Continuous Lower Energy Emission and NOx Program (CLEAN). This testing is designed to enable greater displacement of petroleum-based jet fuel by bio-based alternative product. Bio-based hydrocarbon fuel have similar performance characteristics to the petroleum-based fuel used today, albeit with reduction in particulate matter and other air quality emissions. It also have potential to improve performance such as providing greater energy density, which is translate to better mileage. On January 29, 2018, the world's first Australian biofuel flight take off. The world's first dedicated biofuel flight between the US and Australian, registration QF96 from Los Angeles to Melbourne, is set to depart. The historic Trans-Pacific 15-hour flight will operate with approximately 24,000 kg of blended biofuel, saving about 18,000 kg in carbon emission. The benefit of using biofuel compared to the petroleum fuel is it can reduce greenhouse effect. For example, Honeywell UOP today announced that Qantas Airline operate a 13,000-kilometer flight from Los Angeles to Melbourne, Australia, using Honeywell green jet fuel. The flight was the first between the US and Australia to use this fuel, which was manufactured from Carinata Seeds Engineering by Agrisoma Bioscience. Honeywell green jet fuel can replace as much as half of the petroleum jet fuel used in the flight without any change to the aircraft technology and still meet ASTM specification, said Dave Chapler, Senior Director of Honeywell UOP Renewable Energy and Chemical Business. Depending on the feedstock, this fuel can reduce greenhouse gas emission by 65 to 85% versus petroleum jet fuel. Biofuel also give a great impact to the economy as it become advantage for developing country that grow the plant. Farmer can grow carinata with the same equipment as wheat and canola, and it can be grown in the off-season to replenish field nutrient, said Steve Fabijanski, President and CEO of Agrisoma. And while they produce a high oil content, the meal left over from the oil extraction is an excellent high protein for the livestock. The conclusion for this topic are biofuel give more advantage to the economic, environment, and also fuel consumption of the aircraft compared to the fossil fuel. It helps our Earth by reducing the emission produced by the aircraft. It also helps poor country by give them opportunities to grow that kind of plant. It already proved that by using biofuel, the fuel consumption of the aircraft can be reduced.